I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, welcome back, everyone. I am the Dungeon Master, and this is Dragons of Starfall. We are rejoining the party as they have made their way south towards the Twin Rivers. They are coming back from searching the desert wastelands for any signs of the caravan that contained Fluffy, the flying cat, and the crew that was supposedly manning it. They have gone out and met Raven Gartuk, a half-orc druid who has assisted them in making it through the desert. Being a desert druid himself, he knows some of the tricks of what did you say the tree was? The
Baobab.
baobab.
Bongo, bongo.
The baobab tree, and just little things like that have helped them to survive in this harsh climate. They have rescued an elephant that they have named Tusky, and he is a mount for an Alquidamese general, and they, are not sure if they should, try to return him or not. But for now, he's a valuable asset as they have, continued searching for the owners of Fluffy. They decided that going deeper into the desert was probably not going to be in their best interest, and so they headed south towards the mouths of the Twin Rivers, or the mouths? No, the sources. So the mouth is where it exits into the ocean. So they come upon the sources of the Twin Rivers, just bubbling little streams, barely more than a creek at first, but as it goes, further and further, it becomes a wider and wider river until you guys can see the remnants of a twin fortress that once guarded the entrance to this waterway and to the cities even more south. And this ruined fortress, is a remnant of the era when the Caledonian Empire was at its strongest and had, waypoints stretching all the way out through the border kingdoms and even into the wastelands here. And so the architecture is solid, but you can tell that it has been damaged from battle. So you guys approach this fortress, and what do you do?
Well, I'm being super careful because I have a pretty good path. I believe so. Anyway. So I'm going to be extra cautious, just keeping an eye out around.
Yeah. So we're just walking down the river. You know, we don't really expect much. But there is a castle. I mean, I offer you guys, if you guys want to like move in a marching order, I'll be up front. Of course, we can go through this place.
Yeah, we can swing around to the east here and check out the ruins.
He rolled a 19 in perception.
Yeah,
I'm being super.
so listening and everything, you don't hear anything but the sounds of the river gurgling, and looking around, you can see that the walls are still pretty solid, except for a hole pretty much directly in front of you that has like a little gap. It's rough terrain to cross over that. And then to the east, the corner is knocked in there. And then otherwise, you have to go around to the south where the actual doorway is. Tusky, do not just go smashing through stuff.
Imagine he just breaks open the wall.
Yeah, Tusky's like, what do you mean there's no way in? Right here.
Yeah. Look at it, I made a door. Okay, yeah.
Well, maybe can we bring him into this enclosed area here?
Well, there's a wall.
Yeah, there's a wall.
We gotta
go around to the south here and into the stairwell.
Oh yeah.
There's also a door before the stairwell.
Yeah, like right here where my marker is.
Oh,
That's a smashed in area, but down here.
Oh, I see the door. I see it.
Here's a door right here.
Let's go into the.
Can I push the wall over so he can come through here?
Electo, you bring Tusky around south. We'll come through the smashed in part, and you can come through that door.
Sounds like a plan.
I think Tuscany might be a bit too big to get in these.
Well, but she can stay where we can see her, and or
hey, I'm a guy.
Right, Tusky. I was trying not to think about your huge elephant penis, but here we are.
Well, I mean, the giant tusks should be something too.
True.
Very masculine. Okay, so
He's still got blood on him because nobody's cleaned him. So
I mean, you don't think we would have washed him in the river?
He was badly wounded. We spent a lot of water. But head on in there, Arn.
Okay, we're going in. Wow, FBI, open up! All right, we're in.
I'm going this way.
Mm-hmm. We're going around Elefante, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything in here.
Yeah, no, you guys see, just the ruins, nothing too special, going on. But Electo, as you are approaching the stairwell there, you do hear the soft snoring of somebody inside the tower.
Oh. Okay. I can't see my friend. Well, I guess I can go through the doorway here. I'm gonna go this way and quietly go, psst, there's someone upstairs.
Arn, go check it out.
Okay.
Why do I always have to check it out?
You're the meat shield.
We'll go with you, but I'm going to wild shape into a
I prefer meat companion.
giant poisonous snake, like a big cobra.
Well, hold on. Why?
Because he wants
There's
to be
something in there.
Yeah, but it's
Into a
a person. So if you go as that, like you're liable to provoke aggression.
I will
It could,
sneak.
it could be my pet snake on my shoulder.
Yeah, I'll keep near him because he's gonna go up anyways and talk.
Okay, so here's what you do. We go to your page. We open up your PC sheet. We go to NPCs and we look for giant
Oh,
cobra.
I see. You got it there. Yeah,
And
it'll be a giant poisonous snake. Although it's not giant in the sense of large, it's actually just human size, so it's probably 10 feet long. And not about as round as a human. It's not like a massive. Couldn't ride on it. That's the bigger size up.
Oh, so just poisonous snake. Got it.
Oh, it's giant because it's not a small creature. It's like the size of a dog, but longer.
Like a long dog, yeah.
Yeah, it's got weight to it, but it's not like a massive creature.
only NPCs with no swim speed allowed for level 2 characters.
Oh, that's right. I can't use the swim speed. Damn
It's
it.
okay. You can just walk behind me as a normal person.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
I'll just keep no, that's okay. I have another one. I'll just change into a dog then. I have a desert dog one. I'll
Okay.
use that one. It's just a normal mastiff. It has like a hit point.
All right.
Like a desert colored boxer.
Okay. That sounds nice.
It's a less intimidating than a snake anyways. I tried to change into a snake, it didn't work. I'm reaching farther than I get to.
Yeah, you're getting too unique, I guess. They don't want you to be.
He's very aggressive. I'm gonna turn into a snake. No shit.
And you turn into a dog instead.
Rawr. Let's go.
Oh dang, bad switch.
There you go. Do you see?
Who's barking? Okay, so I go
Do,
up.
do you
and
see?
Then I...
Do you see how it works now?
Yeah, he's a dog. It's cool.
No, I'm asking Raven.
Sorry,
like,
yeah, I was muted there. I muted myself. But yeah, I saw it there.
So yeah, you just
and the
drag
NPCs,
and drop it, and now it says Raven Gartuk as Mastiff. It's got your token set up. It automatically has your hit points set up as
awesome.
temporary hit points. So, um, you're automatically gonna revert back once I beat the crap out of you.
Okay, perfect.
So I go here, and then before I peek my head around the corner, I'm going to do a perception check.
Yeah, so you hear somebody snoring away.
Oof, not very well though.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I don't have you roll perception for when you say you're just doing a perception there, because you're gonna hear what you're gonna hear.
All right. Go ahead, little doggy.
I'm just gonna start barking in there.
No,
Stand
no,
at the top of the stairs
go
and just start barking.
don't go aggressive.
So
Yeah, lots of like in foaming, just foaming. Rawr.
I go chill out. dude,
so
what are you
so
doing?"
Sai, you are badly wounded, though you've gotten your long rest at this point, but you crawled into here to hide after you had been assaulted several weeks ago by a group of half-orc bandits. You were part of a caravan that was traveling to New Eglia in order to deliver a bribe, so to speak, to one of the lords of New Eglia, and instantly, upon smelling you, Fluffy, your flying cat, comes flying over to you and begins licking your face and your wounds. He recognizes you instantly and is happy to finally be reunited with his master.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
Fluffy!
I'm gonna chase the cat.
No. I grab you by your collar.
Yeah, I have a collar. That's what my
I
magic
grab you by your collar.
What my weapons transform into the collar.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I grab you and I'm like, stop it. The cat knows the person.
Yeah. So I assume he's awake now. Man.
Yeah, Sai, you wake up and like you don't know what's going on, but all of a sudden your flying cat is back by your side, and You're elated to see your flying cat, of course, but who are these strange people?
Hello, we say.
Greetings.
Hello, fair adventurers or enemies. It'll be interesting to see which.
Well, the cat seems to know you, and we're kind of with the cat. What?
Yeah. How do you
sorry,
know?
I didn't catch that.
Entourage.
Yeah, we're like Entourage.
Ah. Sorry, I didn't realize the cat was with you guys.
hmm
Hmm.
We were bringing the cat to its owner, and I think we found the owner.
Yeah. How'd you come by this cat? Is it yours?
Oh, that's a story for a different time, probably over a good tankard of ale or two.
Are you okay? You seem to be very hurt.
Can we
Yes,
offer?
I'm a little bit worse for wear, in all honesty. I would greatly appreciate it if you could help me out here.
Yeah.
We'll offer up some water and some food if you want it.
I'd be greatly appreciative. I haven't eaten in a rather long time.
And I'll throw him a rations kit and a thing in my water bottle.
So, is this cat yours, or do you know the person who owns this cat?
It is his cat, but he can tell you what he wants.
It's my cat, fortunately.
Okay. We came across it in the wastelands, not far from here, in a ruined caravan. Were you part of that caravan then?
Yes, I was. It was recently attacked, and it was recently attacked, and luckily, or unluckily, my cat friend here was able to escape, but he wasn't able to escape with me, so we got separated.
Wow.
Well,
Luckily,
we kind of. Go ahead.
we stumbled on him just in time. He was being hunted by desert scorpions, and we're glad to have him reunited. Where was your destination? Where were you planning? Where were you headed with that caravan?
Yulia, I believe was the name.
New Aglia.
New Eglia, my bad.
Ah, well, that
Case
is.
closed.
And were you headed there for any specific reason or just for travel?
I was headed there to deliver a bribe, so to speak, to the king of New Eglia, but as you can see, obviously by my wounds and my friend here, we weren't able to make it.
So you like a, you know, big head politician, or what are you?
Me, I'm just a simple bard.
You seem to want to influence, lords. I mean, what's your plan?
Well, you see, I was only doing. Well, I was
Big
only.
cat.
I saw that. I was like, what? Um. You see, I'm only doing this for a job for the caravan that I was a part of. I don't particularly have any reason, but I was hired on mainly for entertainment purposes.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So, I mean, does that mean we still have to go to Eglia? I look at Dragos.
well, let's go have a seat outside. There's no reason to sit in here, and we can talk about our next steps.
And before you can even say that, suddenly you hear a dreadful screech and you roll for initiative.
Before we get too far, I did not get a long rest. I don't know if you want to help me out with that.
Yeah, we should have been a long rest at the end of the last session.
Tusky needs his HP back. Thank you.
So I did move next to Electo where I was there on the map. I moved out of the room once they started talking.
Being a dog, smelling around.
Yeah, I was actually going to try to backtrack him, but got jumped. Something happened.
I finally remembered to add my intelligence modifier, but it still gave me a poor.
That sucks. Dang,
All
I'm
right.
not rolling good today.
And I need help at this point. Out of
To roll
character.
initiative, open up your character sheet, and then right in the middle of the sheet, you see where it says initiative, like INIT.
Yep.
You click that dice and you drag it into the dice box. Dang, we rolled bad. All right, whatever we're fighting is going first. Ooh, don't forget to roll for Tusky. Oh, he
Tusky,
already did roll.
Tusky rolled. All right, so you can see a blue dragon wormling flying up on your tower. Dragos, you are able to act before the blue dragon flies completely over.
By the way, this is fucking random to us. We did not expect a dragon.
I'll attack with Eldritch Blast. Hold on. Let me remember to target him first. I almost screwed that up, but now I
Good
didn't.
job. Good job. Good job.
I can see him through that gap there, yeah?
Correct.
Correct.
Well, that sucked.
Winging over a maneuver where the blue dragon drops one wing and does a half a barrel roll. He lets the blast of eldritch energy fly right past his stomach. He screams and flies closer to you.
And I'm going to look for cover. I'm going to jump against the wall here and duck down to
Oh,
get some
God.
protection.
Looks like I'm easy pickings. Come at me. I want to be in your talons anyway. That's where I can kill you from. It might not be bad. I mean, it just kind of dodged your thing and oh, never mind. It's attacking.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Okay, so what happens here is that the blue dragon flies up and unleashes a blast of lightning. It hits both of you, although Electo, you were unable to get out of the way, whereas Raven, your mastiff form allowed you to dodge some of the blast. It still did, quite a bit of damage to both of you, but Electo, the lightning coursing through your system has left you in system shock to where you cannot take reactions.
Which means, never mind. I don't know. I couldn't think of a joke.
Which means no attacks of opportunity, etc. The blue dragon continues to hover in the air right there, hoping to recharge its breath weapon and finish off the rest of your companions.
Poop. And no arcane deflection either, because it's a reaction.
Dang. I don't even know what that is, but dang. Okay.
Well, no, you could have used it before you lost it as your reaction to the attack.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Oh, you should do it then.
How do I do that? Do I just drag it into the... Because so how it works is that when I'm hit with an attack or I fail a saving throw, I use my reaction to add +2 to my AC or +4 to the saving throw.
Oh, don't waste it then. It's not gonna help.
Your roll was too low.
Okay.
Yeah. You rolled a 1 on your dexterity saving throw.
That's horrible.
It's not optimal.
It's the opposite.
Okay, so I'm gonna go down Well, since Electo's really hurt, I have to help Electo. I'm gonna grab him, and I'm gonna.
You
touch
feel a
him with
course of
my-
static electricity go through your body. It doesn't deal any damage, but
When I put my hand on his shoulders to give him my lay on hands, I'm gonna give him 15 points of lay on hands. I don't know if you can heal him.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to. Can I like drag him if I use half my movement? How does that work?
yeah. So the way that it works is if you're trying to force someone to move, you'd have to roll against them.
What
But
if
but
they're
because
unwilling?
they're willing, then you can drag them at half your speed.
Got it. Okay, so I move Electo. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna stand here, and I'm gonna bring Electo right here next to me, giving him healing points. And I say, get behind cover. And then that's my turn. And then I move on to Tusky.
Tusky is worried about his friends, especially Raven, and tries to come up the stairs but cannot make it. So he stands there trumpeting.
Poor Tusky. Go, Electo. It's your turn.
Well,
Zap this motherfucker.
I was gonna say I'm very incensed that he hit me with my own specialty, so I'm gonna move up, and I would like to cast my favorite spell, Lich Bolt.
Careful, that is lightning at a blue dragon, just so you're aware.
You don't think it'll work?
He might resist it, for sure. I don't know if your character would know that, though, so up to you.
I feel like impulsively I would just get mad and go for this. So we're
Okay.
gonna
Ooh, good hit.
Yes, indeed.
Didn't resist, so
Well, you didn't do the damage yet. There you go.
go. No, it resisted.
Your witch bolt hits the dragon, and it just seems to like light up his scales but not do any damage.
Ooh, maybe a medium.
He kind of just like smiles at your little zap.
Stop,
did that.
Krillin! You're making him stronger.
Dang it. Okay.
I bet you that pisses off Electo when he sees that.
Yes. This is my
Are you gonna
signature
move,
move.
or are you gonna stay right there before you end your turn?
Yeah, you can still move back. Yeah.
He doesn't have breath weapon just yet. He has to do that after his next turn, or at the beginning of his turn. So
Well, I've
hopefully
reverted back now, right?
Yes, you have.
Because I took damage, but I don't know how much hit point.
You took 10 total points of damage. 5 went to the wild shape form, 5 went to your form.
So I had
Yeah, so you only
It's
took
not
5
bad.
damage.
not
Mhm.
bad. Okay, so definitely going to.
Electo was hit bad. He had 20 damage on him.
Shit. Okay.
Do you have any
maybe-
range like spells that can like ground him or something, or hit
No,
him?
what? Maybe. Hold on. About the spell.
I wish paladins have like range. I guess I could use a crossbow, but that would
Okay,
be
so
really
I
bad.
targeted him. What if I cast this on him? I just pulled the spell over to the dragon. That'll be my action.
target him.
I did.
Yeah, he's targeting him. Now what are you trying to do?
To cast a spell,
Mm-hmm.
I want to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
So it's 60 feet. But how do I drag the spell over?
No. So under fairy fire, there's the magnifying glass to the side. And so
All right.
why do you have 2 instances of fairy fire? That's weird.
And so I take the cast.
So then you just go cast, or no, the save difficulty class. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then boom, boom, success. So no fairy fire
Damn
for
it.
me.
I'm just gonna have to run down here.
Maybe trying to group up with Tusky. Yeah.
Yeah, try to push him back a little. Get him back away from this. Right. Okay, so that was my action to cast. I don't know. Might as well use the wild shape into the giant hyena. Because if I get hit again, I'm going to need the hit points. Might come and eat me.
Yeah. This thing might hurt us pretty bad. So just don't
Yeah,
don't
so
not
just
use it
wild
if you
shape into a wild shape and then end my turn after since I. Oops, give me a second.
Gee.
Gee.
Oh, what the hell? Hold on.
Okay, we just need.
Oh, I guess I don't have an image for that. That's lame.
I'm fine. We'll keep
Dang,
going.
that thing has 45 10 pin points. That thing's tight. That's a crazy good transformation.
Oh me, oh my, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out the best thing to do here.
I bet you it is really random. People kind of show up and bring your cat, and then all of a sudden, there's a dragon flying outside the window.
Me,
I
oh
think
my luck just seems to keep going around and around today.
maybe we're inside its nest.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing around here though. There's no horde.
It could be on the other side of the river.
Oh, we're so stupid.
Let's see. See.
We just stumbled into this guy's lair. Oh god.
Okay, so out of character question. Would Bane be a good thing against this?
Bane. What does that do?
I'm looking now. Hold on.
You can click the red
Yes.
dragon head next to it, and it should pop
The
up.
D4 will be for every attack as long as it's actual attack roll.
All right, hold on. Let me get to that real quick. Sorry, I have to read it myself.
Hmm. I'm just trying to think of what I'm gonna do on my turn because, unless this thing gets 5 feet closer, I don't think I can hit it. Because even if I stand here at the edge, I'm not moving, but I'm just gonna check this out. Even if I stand here, that's 10 feet. So
Wait, hold on. I might have an idea. Give me 1 second. Nope, that wouldn't work. I can't use calm emotions either. It's not a humanoid.
yeah, maybe Bane might be the best thing because it lowers its rolls, right?
Or saves if somebody hits it with some big
Yeah,
spell
that's
that needs
pretty
to
good
save.
actually.
All right, so I'll use Bane on it, but let me just make sure I'm doing the right thing here.
So the first thing you want to do is control left click on it.
Control left click on.
The dragon, whatever you're targeting. Now under your spells, you'll see where it says save under Bane. You just drag that right over.
All right, hold on. All I see is a line that says 25. Did I not do anything?
Oh yeah, the line shows you how far you are away from your creature.
Yeah, I know that, but I controlled and then left click, and that's all that happened.
Yeah, and now go to your character sheet.
You
Okay.
have them selected now.
And under your spells,
Mm-hmm.
under Bane, you see where it says save charisma difficulty class 14.
Yes.
Drag that over to the box.
To the box.
To the chat. To the table.
Where you did your
I
rolls.
have failed. Now drag the effect over to the chat. Now it automatically applied that to me.
So that attack hit
It's
it then
pretty
is what
perfect.
So I'm just making sure I'm following the chat stuff right. So the dragon is now baned.
It should
Yeah, he is.
be. Yes.
Okay, just
Oh
making sure I
yeah,
was reading it right.
if you roll up on the combat tracker, you can see the effects that it has all put on him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really
Thank
cool.
you
I didn't
all.
notice that. There you go. Yeah, it's okay. And then whenever you're done with your turn, you click the dragon that's under you, with the down arrow. If you
Oh,
hover over it, it'll say turn complete.
and you can drag that arrow down to any of the 1 through 12 numbers at the bottom, and that correlates to your F keys. So like if you want F12 to be end turn, you just drag that down to 12, and then all you have to do is push F12 every time your turn's over.
All right.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's cool.
All right. So I cast Bane on it. So what all can I still do, or if anything?
You can move. That's pretty much it. You can right now.
Yeah, you can move maybe to a better spot if you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, just be careful. If this thing recharges its breath weapon and we're all right next to each other, it's going to be a bad
Yeah, I'll
situation.
stay here.
Yeah.
All right. So I cast
If you-
Bane on it, and then.
If you pizza when you should have French fried, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, I know that one. Okay, and then when you're done, click the dragon under you.
All right.
And then now it goes into like a mid round where Chad does his background stuff.
Yeah, this is like, in case I have a legendary creature with lair actions and all of that.
But nothing happens, so which is good.
I'm going to turn to Electro and say everything will be okay, and I'm going to put Bardic Inspiration on him since I can touch him.
Woohoo!
Rub that beautiful bald head of his.
The pat.
I'm going to step out. I'm going to do my. Eldritch
Don't
Blast.
forget to actually cast Bardic Inspiration.
Oh.
You have to control left click, and let me just make sure that it's.
From the abilities tab.
Oh, you're right. It's not a thing. I'm gonna have to set that up for you. Darn it.
For both of us. But I will then use.
Ah, dang it! What's up with our dice today?
And then I'm going to use my movement to basically drop down here and hide behind the stairs over here. Again, or hide behind the riser here.
Oh man, the playlist I have playing is pretty cool. It flies over.
I should have dropped down over on the other side of the stairs. That would have been a smarter choice.
By the way, Chad, your dice are invisible to us right now. We can't see if you roll.
You can't see my rolls?
Mm-mm.
They're shadowy.
Say what? Says show GM rolls.
That's weird.
It shows the result. It just doesn't show the actual dice.
Yeah.
Oh geez, I don't even know what's happening.
Now, you get the breath weapon again, hitting us over here.
Yeah, because you are two large creatures. Well, large and huge, so he was able to angle it to get all of you.
Oh gosh.
So as you can
Yeah, I
see,
figured I was more of a target.
yeah, as you can see, you guys have all been blasted fairly good here, and Dragos, you actually only take half damage, luckily, but you still go into system shock, and you can take no reactions and have disadvantage.
Oh no.
Everybody else is okay.
I'm nervous. Okay. So I look at Electo, I look in his eyes, and I say, Electo, don't let me die. And then I start sprinting to the dragon. 2, 3, 4, and then with my final movement, Chad, I want to jump onto the dragon. Is that possible from this height?
Possible, but not likely.
Okay, can I do like an athletics check?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, wish me luck.
Don't fall flat.
Oh gosh.
Leaping from the.
Wait. If that's not enough, I have inspiration.
Okay.
I would like to use it. Is that enough?
No.
You gotta roll the inspiration die.
Oh god, okay. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why I'm asking that. Come on. Give me something higher. Come on! Okay.
Leaping from the edge, you try to jump onto the dragon's back but miss. You do, however,
Jesus.
manage to grab onto one of its legs, and so now you are hanging onto the dragon as it hovers over the water, but both you and the dragon are losing height quickly.
That's good. Would that count as my action, or can I try to climb up more using my action? Like
No,
doing
that
another
wa-
athletics roll, maybe?
No, that was your action.
Okay. I'm gonna put myself on right here on the dragon, just so we know.
Hmm.
Okay, and guys, what if I were to do so I have one of my skills where I can scare people, make them run away from me. What if the dragon's holding me and then I scare it and it has to run away from me and it takes me with it?
That would not be good for you.
Yeah, it seems like
You'll have to move away from you. So wherever you are, it'll have to go away from you, but it can go after somebody else.
I know. I was just saying, like, what if it perpetually held me in its claws and kept running away from me?
I'm sure it would drop you.
That's true. All right, Tusky, do your thing.
Can he reach him?
It would
He
be
is
hard
falling
to
down.
reach
He
in
might be
there.
lower. Yeah.
and Tusky can go in the water.
He's
If
got
it's-
some long tusks.
Yeah, Tusky's gigantic, so
Huge to be expected.
Tusky's also badly injured.
yeah.
I thought not even with the long rest. All right.
Well, no,
He just got hit by a
again.
lightning bolt.
Oh, that's right.
Intellecto's turn.
Okay. I yell, "Stay away from my elephant!" Cast magic missile.
Hey, you
Remember,
finally
if you're-
damaged it.
Remember, if you're afraid of hitting me, you do have that ring that protects me from your spells. So
You're right.
don't be afraid to attack us. Attack the dragon.
Okay, that is my turn.
Giant hyena.
Okay, since I'm getting killed, I'm going to have to go all out. And I'm going to try to jump and grapple this thing to the ground.
Oh, you're gonna
I
hang
will
on his
keep it.
other leg with
Like a
me.
dog pulling down a bird. I'm going to use like strength to make like a.
Yeah, you're making a grapple attempt, but in order to do that, first you have to make an athletics attempt to even reach
Jump?
it.
Okay, let's see what I got here. Quick. Dexterity plus. $16.
Nice.
So you managed to jump, now you have to make the grapple attempt.
Okay, strength I got. So this will be the hyena strength,
Strength contest.
which is plus 8. I'm going to use a bonus action to rage. So I can get advantage on this strength check now.
Yeah.
Because it didn't take any actions, right, to onto it.
No,
So it's just athletics. So I can still use my bonus action
No,
and then
that was your action.
Oh,
to-
that was the grapple. Okay, so I got. Just asked me to roll athletics to get him. I wasn't sure if that was the contested roll.
No, now you
I
have
can still rage either way, right?
Yeah, you could raise a rage as a bonus action, but
Yeah.
you also have to roll another strength check to see if you successfully grapple him. His
Okay, so
strength
this
check was an
one.
11, so you have to roll higher than that. Hopefully, you can get it.
Oh, okay, I got it. I missed this. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's +3. Sorry, with the hyena, it's +3.
Yeah, so unfortunately
10.
you try to
Damn it.
grab onto him but are unable to, and you drop into the water below.
Well, I'm raging, so there's that at least. Not going to help me from lightning, but maybe it'll try to bite me. I don't know.
Make sure that you apply the rage so that you're taking that half damage.
All right, it's the mysterious fellow's turn.
Okay. Let's see here. What to do?
Somebody has to hit it hard because we are not hurting this thing at all.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what to do because I don't really have. Well, hold on. Hold on. I think I might have something. Maybe I don't know. But we
Hey,
will see.
I forgot. Does Bane affect strength checks?
It would have applied, I assume.
Did that apply?
It
It doesn't look like it.
it doesn't look like it applied, but like Drago said, it's the effect is on there, so anything it applies to should automatically be applying.
Got it. That makes sense.
Let's see. Hold on. I might have something I could possibly do.
You should probably just try to hit this thing. Like,
I
you
have
should-
Thunderclap. I could use Thunderclap on it.
Thunderclap will hurt everybody around it as well.
True.
Maybe just shoot it with a crossbow for now. I'm gonna try to use a big spell because I have. Well, I guess.
I don't have a crossbow, remember.
Oh,
So let's see what we do here. How long does that Bane last for?
Until he saves.
Okay.
I wish you guys had the same music I did. It's pretty epic.
I'm trying to see what would be the best thing to do here. I don't really have much I can do.
Yeah, maybe just crossbow it and see.
he doesn't
Don't have a
have
crossbow.
You can always heal someone too.
True. If I have anything like cure wounds or anything, and I'm trying to see that.
You took healing word, right?
Let me check.
healing words better in this situation, I think, anyway, because we're trying to stay spread out.
Okay, so how does healing word work again? Anybody I can see.
Within 60 feet, yeah.
Okay.
So first thing you have to do is untarget the blue dragon wormling because you don't want to heal him. So just control left click on him again. And now who do you want to heal?
Okay, I'm trying to see the damage so I know who all is most wounded. Hold on.
Either Dragos or Teskey.
Yeah, they also have little bars on their side to help give you a general idea.
Little bars. I'm looking for those. Hold on.
The little
On the side of
colors.
on the side of our tokens, you can see like a little green bar. You can see on Dragos's, which is next to the stairs. His is orange,
Yes,
and
I see.
if you hover over it, it says heavy, and you can see how much damage they've taken. It's pretty cool.
Okay, I see. And then I will heal him. So how do I do that?
Control left click on him.
Control left click.
And then under healing word where it says heal,
Drag and drop.
drag and drop. Drag
See,
and drop.
I'm
Drag
hitting it.
drop.
That's what we're trying to do.
There you go. Nice roll.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Oh, and make sure to position yourself to where you could have seen Dragos, because right there you cannot see Dragos.
Yes.
And then
Oh.
step back out of line of sight of the dragon too.
Wait, okay, hold on. What happened?
So right there where you were standing, you wouldn't have been able to see him technically. So you probably want to move your character
To the archway.
To right
Should you
here
get-
or so?
No. To the archway. Down. Yep.
Right about there.
Yep.
Okay.
And you're good.
And then step out of the archway after you cast it so that the dragon can't target you.
Just
Right.
step to your left.
Yeah, it's just for logistics. Just so we
Okay.
can see.
Just making sure.
You're good. You did everything right.
Okay, I'm going to, or you got to then click through.
Little dragon guy at the bottom.
Or any of the F keys if you hotkey it.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? I
Make
didn't know
sure
you
you
were
click
talking to
the
me.
turn. Make sure you click the turn complete button under your character.
Or if you set it to a hotkey.
There you go. Dragos.
Okay, I'm going to put Hex on this jerk. And then
You
I'm
actually
going
have
to-
hex twice because you still had hex on. So hold on.
Yeah, I thought you already
He
did.
had Bane. Somebody had Bane.
Yeah.
I baned him.
Oh, under your dude already says that you have the hex effect. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, you want to know why? It's because probably in the last session you had hex on,
Oh,
and it just stayed on.
and I'm going to try this for a third time and miss. Mother.
Hey, I'm a slick dragon.
Slimy
It's hard to hit me.
You're a
And
slimy
I'm gonna
lizard.
jump back behind this wall here and duck down.
Boo.
Okay, I like our spread out formation right now.
You're in a precarious situation, though.
Remember, I am hanging from your leg, so just reminding you.
Oh no, I know.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, the Bane. You saved me. You see? That Bane
Oh
works out.
yes, I am always the savior. You should have respected my authority. Sorry, I've been practicing my Bane voice for my DC Comics game. Now I gotta work on my Mark Hamill Joker.
So hanging on the dragon with my left arm because I have fucking ripped muscles. I pull out my sword and I stab this dragon in its thigh. If I could find my actions tab, here it is. All right. Oops. Nope. Here we go.
Oh my
Yes,
god!
dude.
Thank God.
Oops, this is not. Here we go.
Man, your dice totally looked like it rolled a 4 on my screen.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Okay, so for a 10, and then I'm gonna divine smite him for an extra 2d8 for 5 more, so 15 total.
You and the dragon crash into the water below.
I stab it in its thigh, and it just nosedives into the water.
You're no longer holding on to it.
Yeah, I'm on the floor now. I'm like in
Oh,
knee-high
fuck
water.
me.
Come on, Tusky, get in there.
Yeah, he can attack now.
Stomp on this dragon's head, Tusky.
No. Okay.
Is our elephant afraid of water?
No, I wouldn't say he's afraid of it.
Oh, he's been in the desert for weeks. He's happy to be at the river.
Okay, so I rub my ring of spell leaving, and I would like to cast Shatter Dragon.
You have to go outside.
Oh,
Yeah, remember you have to see him. There you go. He failed. This is great. Bane is working out. Well, he rolled 2, but this is working amazing.
I see it a lot in Critical Role, man. It's great. It can be very good. It's like Bless, but on the enemy.
Oh no.
14. Nice.
Casting Shatter on just the dragon. it suddenly pierces the air with a loud crack, and you see his front horn crack off.
Ugh.
Sweet.
Dibs.
Yeah.
All right, it's your turn, Raven.
Oh wow. Okay.
He landed
Um,
right at your mouth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to
Eat
push
him
over
just like
here.
you did the last one.
Attack. Oh, it sucks. No,
Dang.
that was it. That's it. I missed. I only have one attack, so big bite. But I attacked. I'm raging. I'll just stay right where I am.
Can you perhaps move to the other side of him so I get advantage? Thank you.
Yeah, I'll maneuver around, growl at it, try to get its attention.
Oh, you're scary.
Yo, I just did some epic shit, and you casted Shatter. That was awesome. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this game all week, guys.
Know that feeling. I know that feeling.
That's like the greatest compliment a DM can get.
All right, Say, it's your turn, or Sai. I don't know how you say your name.
Say.
Say.
Say what you
theme-
want, but don't leave me forever
The theme music is much
lonely.
appreciated.
Say it again.
All right, let's see. What am I going to do here? Not really much I can do because I can't get out of here because that's blocked.
You can
You
move.
can get
You move
by.
past. Yeah, you can move
Huh?
past your teammates. It'll just cost a double movement.
Oh, by the way, you guys
Yeah, you
can
can go
level
around
up.
Electo.
By the way, you guys can level up after this battle if you can tell me what song that was.
Say.
Oh,
Isn't
sweet.
it Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson?
There it is.
Oh, you just saved us.
I'm,
Yeah,
re-
I
I'm
don't know
realize
really
I
like,
music.
dude.
had no idea what it
Yeah.
was.
It's kind of my thing, just rep pop culture. I don't know. I'm one of those people. I have a mental illness. Part of that is absorbing everything and over that I've come into contact with over the last 20 years.
It's a great
As
song.
I get older,
You ever
yeah, it
You
is.
ever watch the video?
Just creepy though, 'cause the brother and sister in the video.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Yeah.
Michael and his
Yeah,
sister.
you
It's
can
like,
move
well,
past.
no, we don't need to hire an actress. We'll just use my sister. Who's gonna say no to Michael Jackson? Like, right?
Yeah.
It's like, whatever. I don't care.
Let's let Say finish his turn real quick.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no, you guys are good. No worries. I'm still trying to figure out what to do. Let's
Maybe
see
just run
here.
down there and stab him. I don't know. I don't really know what you can do for range spells, or just
He
mission
can't
conquering
make it. He can't make it to him
Yeah, I can't get all the way
unless
down
he
there
just
and-
jumps right off into the water.
Like everyone else did.
Yeah.
like I did. Yeah.
Say some mean words.
Say, haha, your horn fell off.
I thought of a joke there, but I'll leave it alone.
You can say what you want here.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of Austin Powers.
I'm not monetized anyway, so I don't give a crap what YouTube has to say about my videos.
All right, let me think about what to do here. So, if, say, theoretically, just for craps and giggles, I wanted to run down here, jump, land on it, and then stab it, how would I do that?
You'd move, roll an athletics check, and then if I determine that you made it, you will roll your attack.
Okay, but if I don't make it, then something bad's going to happen, probably.
Possibly.
Yeah, you might
You
You
land
might
on
be able
your
to substitute acrobatics instead if you have that. You should as a performer. You should have one.
Except for you can't use acrobatics to do something that is athletics.
Oh, it's specifically to jump down?
Yes.
Good to
All
know.
right, well, let me look at something real quick before I do that real quick. Let me just check my...
It's like chin ups. You can't really.
Right, exactly. You know, there's some things that they're interchangeable on, but not all things.
Let me just check my handy-dandy character sheet here to see what my athletic skill is. And yeah, we're not going to do that. No. Wait, maybe.
Now, like if there was a chandelier and you were leaping and like backflipping off of that and everything, I'd let acrobatics do it. But you're just like jumping straight off a cliff and everything. Like there's not much you can do acrobatically to like negate that.
No, not unless you're specifically a tumbler or some kind of like circus.
And
performer who had
and
done
even
that.
then, it's just a straight dive off a cliff.
Yeah.
And how many times can I use a level 1 spell?
As
Or a
many
first level spell?
as many slots as you have there, I think it's like
I have
6.
4.
I think I have 6 right now.
Oh, there you go. 6.
Yeah, in your
Okay,
actions
so
tab, it says right above your spells. It shows you what spell slots you have.
You're hitting it with something, then you got lots of stuff you can do.
all right. So I'll just heal somebody because I can't really think of anything other than what I already thought of, and I don't want to do that. So
All right, so remember, right now you're still targeting Dragos. So if you want to heal
If
Dragos
you
again,
target me and heal me, I can keep this shape a little longer, maybe.
all right, who wants to be healed?
The hyena.
The hyena.
My fur and shard pretty good.
so
know, you
control
probably
left, control left, click on Dragos so that you stop targeting him.
Okay, and then
And then you got Raven. Yep, good. You're good.
All right, cool. I'm learning.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry,
He can be taught.
You're not behind the curve. I mean, everybody learned just like you. So
Even me.
nice 8.
And that did apply to you. Hey, what do you know? I didn't know if it would or wouldn't.
And then I leap back into the room, or I move back into the room if I'm able to.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, sorry, Electro's big head is in the way. I know.
And then now I have to end my turn, and I do that by going to the combat tracker and then end turn.
Dragos.
Try this again.
Third time's a charm.
4th.
4th time.
4th time.
I'm going to try Toll the Dead here.
You can't actually see it from your position.
There.
Sure.
Okay. I'll try Eldritch Bless again.
No.
And then I'm going to jump back here and hide again because that's what a jam.
Dang, that sucks.
Unbelievable.
Hide and seek and pop goes the weasel at the same time.
I
What did he roll for his D6?
He rolled a 2.
Oh,
I
God.
I fly away. Take your attacks.
Oh. We can kill this thing. I can kill this thing with my divine smite. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Come on! Oh, you gotta kill this thing. Grab it.
I got it. The damage is 2d6.
Come on,
That
come
over
on.
here. 6 plus 5, not 3 because I'm raging. So
Yes,
be another
dude, you did a good
2.
job.
14.
The
14, ripping a chunk out.
the blue dragon wormling goes to leap into the air to take off, but being waterlogged, it's slow, and the giant hyena grabs it around the waist and bites a huge chunk out of it, and it falls to the ground, dying.
And then
So if it fell to 0 hit points, I can move half my movement and make a bonus attack. So technically, I can just run around it.
You don't.
And come back
You
and
can.
attack
You
target
can
again.
move up to half your movement. You don't have to move.
Yeah. I
you
just
could
can
just say this
circle
thing
around
first.
it and just
You
rip
you
at it
don't
with
you
a
don't you don't
bonus
have to
attack just
move.
to make
You don't
sure.
have to move is what I'm saying. You.
I know, just for dramatic
Oh,
purposes, I
okay.
just kind of dance around it
Okay, sure.
and then rip at it from the other side.
Sure.
Push
No.
our air out of the way. I got it. Now I'm gonna eat it.
And I'm like, no, no.
No, don't eat it. We need that.
I'm like,
That's
we need
worth
the
money.
scales. Stop it.
Well, technically, it's not my turn, so I use my reaction for that, but it's fine. We'll go to Arn anyways. Next. Forgot I shouldn't be able to move on my reaction, even with the 0 hit points. I don't know. I don't know if it would count. Either way, I'm going to keep eating.
It's okay. Is that the end?
That's the end of the dragon, unless you guys like heal it or something.
No.
No.
On my turn, I'm gonna step on the dragon's like neck and then stab the sword into its eyeball while it's like on the ground. Should I hit it for that? Probably.
Yeah, you can attack it. It'll automatically be at advantage and everything.
Nice. Oh, dude. I crit it.
You slice one of its arms off.
Yeah. I stab this thing in the face and it dies.
Actually, it's not dead.
Come on. I guess
Tusky over here. Come step on.
Now it's dead.
He just steps on its head.
He came over and gored it with his tusks. Just. Ah!
And then before the hyena wants to rip at it, I go, wait, stop. I stop him from tearing it up even more.
So now, the battle being over, you guys look around. You don't see any signs of anything else. You feel relatively safe at the moment, but you know that this is a, dangerous area. If a blue dragon wormling was around, you don't know how long you should really stick around, for the long run. But for the moment, you feel safe enough to gather your thoughts and speak to your newfound companion.
So after the fight, I'm just like like breathing heavily, like with my hands on my knees, kind of like hunched over in the water. I'm like, Jesus, or Torn, what just happened?
I'm going to keep snarling and barking at him to try to get him away from my kill. I'm going to try to intimidate him to back off.
Yeah,
Like,
so
try to claim a piece of the dragon
the
for
way
food.
the way that I do this is I'll allow you to roll for intimidate, and then Arn can decide, like, for himself how intimidated
Oh,
he
that's
is.
perfect with me.
Yeah, but you will be able to intimidate Tusky if you roll high enough.
He doesn't want to eat me, does he?
No, Tusky doesn't want it, but yeah. So Tusky's like, all right, dude, whatever. Fuck, shit.
Chill out, man. Chill
Go
out.
have a bath.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, at least I don't think you're gonna attack me. So I'm like, stop it. Quit being so irrational.
Okay,
Oh,
once
sorry.
I got a nice piece of it, I'll just walk away. Just drag a piece with me.
Yeah, you grab the arm that he cut off.
Yeah, I kind of run away like I can take it away from me.
So I look at the dragon and I'm like heavily breathing, and I go, "Do you think we can use these scales?"
Yeah, and the horn I think would be of great value.
Yeah, we can. That's definitely like ivory, right? I mean, I not to
It's.
get Tusky.
I think we can sell it to a
Collector?
apothecary for a lot.
Yeah, a dragon horn. That'd be amazing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that'll put some iron in your sword.
I would like to. What can we see about the river as far as the current and how deep it looks?
Oh man, by judging from Tusky standing in there, you can tell that the water is, at least 5 feet deep, if not more. The current itself isn't too bad.
So we could easily swim across, though. I just want to check the other side because if there's a nest,
Another
treasure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should we go look and see? I'll ask the group. Should we go? Should two of us go over there and see if we're either a nest? There might be another one. It seems unlikely that it wouldn't have come in the noise.
Hmm.
So I don't think there's anything around. But we should take a quick look and then get the fuck out of here so we don't get murdered if there more comes.
Before we
But I'd
address
hate to
that,
leave a bunch of treasure laying there for no reason.
yeah, exactly. Before we do that, I look up at to the tower at the person, the new person. I don't know their name, and I go, "Did this thing not ever bother you? You were just sleeping in this tower, you know,
He just
by yourself?"
managed to get here after weeks of wandering the desert, lost and starving and dehydrated.
Jeez. Okay, my bad. I go, well, this is a very strange circumstance. I mean, do
Oh,
you have any?
that's his information to share with
Yeah,
you
yeah,
if he
yeah.
wants. Like he has to answer.
Yeah, I'm talking to him. Your person is a girl, right?
It's a guy.
It's a guy. Okay. So I look at the guy and I say,
All elves look the same.
I look at the new guy and I say, I know this is a strange circumstance and it's a weird place to meet us on, but I mean, we're heading to New Anglia. Are you? I know you're heading the same way. Do you feel like joining us? You know, the more the
Oh,
merrier. Don't worry about the hyena. After he eats, he'll change back into his regular person.
oh, I thought he looked cute as a hyena. Oh well.
No, he does not look cute to me. He has like necrotic breath. His mouth is like rotten.
Well, I do have to finish that job that I was assigned after all, so it seems like us joining forces wouldn't be too bad of a thing, if you wouldn't mind having me, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I see you were of use to us. I mean, let me say that differently. I see you had magic that can aid us. The healing. I really appreciate it, by the way. Or we really appreciate it, by the way.
Of course. You did give me food and water after all, it's the least I could do, and I couldn't just sit there and watch a dragon eat you all.
Thank you. And I nod. And then we start to, and I look at Dragos, and I guess I look at Tusky and I say, hey Tusky, can you take me to the other side of the river?
Yeah, I'll come too.
I'm
That's a
gonna
good
try
idea.
to sniff around, see if I can smell out the dragons to keep
Yeah,
a scent.
you can probably just fucking swim over the river by yourself as the hyena.
Hyenas aren't great swimmers, but yeah.
Arn and I will make a good check of through here while you guys get ready to head out.
Yeah, try to see. I mean, I don't know, Chad. Is there any way we can like? Can we do anything with dragon scales? Like, is this dragon scales hard, or are they kind of like still fresh because he's young?
Yeah,
Like, are they
he's
not as hard as like?
he's not a fully grown dragon that has big hard dragon scales.
Okay, never mind. It'd be like scaling a fish. I don't want to do this. Okay.
Yeah, let's get the horn, maybe some teeth, and we'll get moving.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll live with that.
Dragos, as you're exploring over there, um, eventually you can see in the other tower a nest. This dragon killed its siblings. You can see their bones. This is the only wormling that survived. Where its parent is, you do not know. Perhaps these dragons leave their young to grow themselves like turtles, or perhaps it is gone. What you don't find is a significant horde. What you do find is the bodies of two other erstwhile adventurers, completely decked out in full plate armor, carrying long swords, shields, helmets, all of that accoutrement.
Yeah,
And
they got the electric treatment. They didn't
yeah,
You got
just
zapped.
yeah. And so their bodies lay electrified on the ground, but all of the armor and everything is, usable and intact. There is one other thing of note. Both of the sets of armor and shields carry the sigil of the Knights of New Eglia.
I was gonna ask that. We gotta.
Let's take the armor, take the sigils, and
I'm going to carry Electo across since Husky's not doing it. He's going to hurt.
Woohoo! I'm riding on a fight.
But we'll just take this armor, strip him real quick.
Yeah.
And let's get out of here. Let's head west. There's no reason to hang out here.
There's a sickening sound as the skin that melted to the inside of the armor peels away.
I'm leaving all of this to
like
Arn.
crabs. It's like killing crabs.
I know. Dragos just looks at me as soon as we see the bodies, and I like, okay, and I just start taking off the plate.
Yep.
Okay. It's a little prestidigitation to clean it up a little bit for him, but
yeah, it's gruesome and morbid work, but you get it done.
You said there's 2 wormlings in here?
No, there's 3 wormling bones.
Remains.
Can I get my sword and also chop off the horns of these wormlings?
The skulls are just laying there.
yeah, so we'll just grab them, stack it all up. Let's get out of here.
They're about
so
the
we got-
size of a large dog head,
Okay. So we've collected the skulls, the horn from the other one, some claws, and the armor sets. Let's push west then and get a little clear of this, and we'll take a short rest. And
Where we can have a.
we can reconnoiter a little bit and get some recovery done. And do we level as well while we're on the short rest?
Yes, sir.
Oops.
All right. What kind of armor am I wearing? Am I wearing plate armor?
So there's a short rest button, right?
Yes.
I'm wearing chainmail.
I think only the DM has access to those.
Yeah.
Correct. But I'm
Um,
on it.
so we'll assume we're
Yeah, we'll
off the
just-
map. Don't forget the
Yeah, we'll
cat.
go as far as we can so that we don't see this camp as deep in as we can get.
Yeah, we're not going to spend the night here, which had been my plan originally. But and don't forget the cat. That's your pet.
Okay, do I move that?
You should be able to grab it.
Can I move
Okay.
both at the same time? No, I cannot.
Can you guys help me and tell me how to level up again? I go into library.
And you
then-
search it. So you search the classes, and then you can drag it, and so it leveled me. But I want to change my intelligence. What to let me? Let me see.
So I drag it into my thing. 1 level class paladin added to Arn Brimwolf. Average hit points additional paladin level added to Arn 10. Hit points from Tough 2. Feature ability score improvement added to Arn. So I can up. Okay, so I got an ability score improvement. Nice.
Oh, how do I do that though?
You just retype it, right?
It won't let me.
Oh, I'm assuming Chad could do that for us, right?
Wait, you can totally retype it.
Really?
Yeah, you see, I just did it. It did. I don't know why you
Actually,
couldn't.
Okay. User error. Never mind.
Ooh, you know what?
I was expecting it to like highlight with a cursor, and it wasn't, so I didn't try typing because I thought it wasn't selected into the box. But
So I think I might. What I can do, since I have this new snazzy the necklace I got, which raised my con. If I only add 1 to con, I get a 20.
that's good.
So I can add 1 to. Oops. Yeah. So I'll make it a 20, and then I'm also going to put 1 into charisma to make that a +3 instead of a +2. There we go. And now I just go to focus on strength. Awesome. Everything changes by itself.
Okay, can
Yeah.
somebody run me through the level up thing real quick?
Yeah, so go to library at the bottom right
Yep.
and go to classes.
Classes. Yep.
Yep, and then just grab. So if you want to stay in Bard, just grab Bard and drag it onto your character sheet, and it will level it up.
Give me 1 second. I gotta get my character sheet back up. And okay, here we are.
Yeah, this program is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So much nicer.
All right, I'm not sure if that did what I needed it to do. Hold on, let me. Do I need to be on a certain tab?
Yeah, you need to be on the main. You need to be on the main tab.
Okay.
Okay, I have a feature. Arcane Recovery. Once per day when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover. Find level 2 or less than half your wizard level. 2 I can get back.
Dude, we're level 4 now.
Get my second level back, so I've only used one first level.
Yo, I have 50 HP, guys.
You have 50 HP?
Yeah.
I
have
have
the tough feet.
31. Oh, shoot. I was like, I have 31.
Yeah, I have the tough feet.
Okay, so what's the ability score improvement or ability score? Do I manually do that or?
Yeah, so you can add 2 to one of your ability scores or 1 to 2 of your ability scores. So,
It says it says I still have a 9 in intelligence, but I had that +1 to make it a. So do I add a? So should I change that real quick?
Yes.
Yeah, you should have added your bonuses to the numbers.
I thought it already did that. And then you said I had a dex bonus too, right?
Yeah, +2.
Yep.
So whatever your dex is, add 2 to that.
18. Oh,
So
no.
now you also have 2 more points that you can add to any of those. You could pick.
I'm going to put them in charisma, and I'm going to put them both in charisma, so 20.
There you go.
well, there you go. You're maxed out on your charisma.
Yay.
Yeah. So that's what the ASIs are. You get to up your stats.
Okay. And then we can just click out of it because it's all saves. Okay, cool.
And then once you finish, you're done. Oh, I
All
need to
right.
add the 4. So I'm gonna carry all 4 horns on me because I'm kind of the pack mule. So
If you learn more spells, you should add spells too. I'm looking at mine right now.
Let's see. No, I didn't learn any spells.
I got one, but sorry. There's the only thing wrong on my character sheet is my AC went up too high. It should only be 16, not 8.
it should have automatically did whatever it needed to. So I'm not sure.
I don't know why it would give me that extra +2. I don't have a dex on it. It should be base of the armor, which is 14, and the shield.
It's got everything correct. I'm not seeing anything wrong.
Yeah, it might add your dex to your natural armor. That's what a lot of.
He doesn't have dex.
That's weird.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. There shouldn't be a dex bonus. It should be just be.
Do you accidentally have the extra? Do you accidentally have 2 shields equipped in your inventory?
No.
Let me double check.
No, he doesn't.
No, I checked
Because
that earlier.
I made sure to unequip my chain and equip the plate that I just found because I want to use that plate.
Yeah, I'm not seeing where you're getting the extra 2 from, but
Yeah. Unless I'm still in wild shape, maybe it's to that.
no, you're not in wild shape anymore.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Oh, weird, because I went up 1 level druid. I got 1 spell. I don't know why the other.
Did everybody disappear from the map? Or is that just me? Oh, new map. That's why. Okay. Yeah, that was a crazy encounter. So we're walking in Arn. We're walking west because we're going to New Anglia. We're just on the road, and now that we've all had a time to just kind of like talk and walk around, I look at the new bard that joined our team, and I go, so you're working for the caravan. Are you a mercenary or what are you? I mean, you're just an entertainer, or you seem to be able to cast spells. I understand bards cast spells, but do you do anything else with your magic?
Real quick, I don't see the characters unless we're not supposed to see them. The tokens.
I don't think I see them either, so it's okay.
Yeah, we're on. There's a new map. Remember, that you put
It's
up.
all the way to the right.
Yeah.
No, I don't see anything.
I see us. We're far to the right.
Yeah. Are you on the new
Okay.
map?
Yeah, I'm on the new map, the one where it's just the road with the boulders.
Mhm.
Yep, far to the right. We're on the road.
I cannot see that.
If you middle mouse button, you can move your.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why they have it defaulted to middle mouse button, but yeah.
Okay. So, I'm sorry, could you repeat what you were asking one more time? I lost focus.
Oh, it's okay. So I say, are you like a mercenary, or are you just an entertainer? Like, what do you do for your for a gig?
Well, to be honest, I do work for a caravan, yes. But, here, let me ask the DM this real quick. Can I have a little bit of the backstory that I was going to put in?
Yes.
I do work for a caravan, yes, but it wasn't specifically that caravan you found me with. I travel with a group of bards, and we take various odd jobs. And one of the jobs I had taken on was to be an entertainer for the group that was tasked to bring the bribe to the nobleman.
You say bring a bride?
Bribe.
All right.
Bribe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
What? Go ahead.
And you've lost the actual bribe, though, yes?
I don't know, have I? DM?
You have what you have on you.
Unless the cat's the bribe, then you got no bribe.
Okay, so then yes, I have lost the bribe. Unfortunately, it was lost in the battle.
Can I ask what the bribe was?
Maybe
1,000 platinum pieces.
Jeez.
Oh.
1,000 platinum pieces.
Who provided you with the bribe? Who was the?
One of the trade guild leaders is the polite and proper way of saying it. They're basically pirates from South Tenkenarth.
Mm.
Now, do I have to say that, or do they know it already?
You said
You tell them what you want them to know.
Okay,
Okay.
so can you repeat that one more time for me?
Basically, South Tenkenarth is split into 3 trade companies, which are one of them is like the legitimate kingdom, and they like try to control everything, sort of like the East India Trade Company from Britain and all of that. And then you've got 2 different factions that amount to like basically pirates, but together they form the triumvirate of South Tenkenarth. And so like sometimes they work against each other, but you know, together they rule.
Maybe you can show him the map so he could see your map.
I would love to, but then I would lose this map.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
See you later.
So basically, South Tinkanaran pirates had given me the bribe to bribe a nobleman.
Well, I
Well,
heard
I'm
you
not
don't.
saying that as my character. I'm saying that as out of character understanding.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Well, it seems, or excuse me. Well, South Tinkanaran pirates pretty much gave my caravan this bribe and said, give it to this nobleman. I personally didn't agree with it. I personally don't agree with deceptive motives like that, but it was the job we had taken on, so I was given my task and had to do what I had to do.
I hate my job as well.
I. You can work for us. I'll explain this. Say if you want to work for me, you can. I'm paying everyone 3 gold a week for their services right now. I'm basically banking this expedition.
I see, I see. Well, it certainly is better than having to do this, because normally I'm sure the guild would have something to say about it, but yes, I think that would be rather a better use of my time than these deceptive than this deceptive mission I've been given. Our guild typically isn't like this, but we've recently started taking in deceptive ones like these. But yes, I think I'll join you.
So I'm still of the opinion we head to New Eglia still. We can meet up. I don't know if we explain exactly the situation. We might. My thought is we sort of change it up a little bit because I don't want them blaming you or thinking you stole the money. We'll say that we found a journal in a ruined caravan that said they were coming to this guy, but I don't know. That's my thought. So we still head towards New Eglia, or at least towards Riverland. Waterran. Thank you. Head to Waterran. We can reprovision a little bit and focus on where we want to head next.
Yeah, maybe look for a job in the big city of Waterend because it is
Yeah.
the larger city. Yeah.
New Eglia is not a huge push right now. And
Yeah,
we can always,
wow, we don't really need to go to New England anymore, right? When we found the cat, that was the main mission. Apparently, we thought it was of a noble, but it apparently is your cat. I mean, it is disappointing to hear that we will not be getting paid for finding the cat's
return
owner.
the cat. But no, yeah, very fair. Let's head to Waterran. We'll set up shop there for a little bit. And we can decide where we're going next. But that's a big enough city to reprovision. We can sell those horns there. That will make a good profit for us.
Yeah, I have a ton of gems that we need to sell as well as soon as we get into it.
We might think about trying to return the sigils from the armor. That might be of some use to somebody, but we can talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
May I ask what your main objective is?
We'd come out to the wilds in hopes of helping the downtrodden and overwrought and raising up the poor people. But admittedly, things have not gone as smoothly as I had hoped. We've suffered some setbacks, lost some people, but we're a merry band set on trying to do good in the world.
Sounds just about right for me to join up then.
Also,
I'm sure the guild will be pleased with that.
Yeah, I hope your old guild doesn't have a problem with you joining our guild.
No, they wouldn't necessarily. We're allowed to join other factions as we see fit. It's just, since we're a wandering caravan, pretty much, we're able to make whatever contracts or make whatever deals we see fit as long as it benefits the caravan or benefits us in a way.
By the way, I look at Dragos and I say, by the way, now that we're larger, I mean, should we name our party, our guild, our
my
organization?
company.
Your company. Okay.
Dragos' Droogies.
Yes, I'll think about that. It's an excellent idea. Let me put some thought to it.
I mean, I thought we could come up with it together, but okay, that's fine. We can.
We're just the peons. It's Dragos' show.
Artok just suddenly caught on to what's going on. Goes, I don't work for you. Sitting cross-legged on the ground, drinking a little bit of water. It's the first I've even heard of this.
You don't really speak much, so we didn't really have time to.
You just kind of showed up.
Keep eating the dead. It's off-putting. We're gonna.
You're cool though. I mean, you can keep coming.
He's just sniffing the air, kind of looking around. The dog has just decided it's going to sit here.
Is your guy very animalistic, even in human form?
Well, he's half orc, so there's
Well,
a little heavy brow.
Raven, I'm offering you a job if you would like one.
No. I'll just try to keep you guys alive.
You're welcome to follow along for free. Then I can do that too.
When I found you in the desert, you look like cooked chicken. You've lived this long, so let's see how far we can go together.
All right.
Well, I'll take his share of the money then.
That's not how pay works.
Is Tessa getting paid?
No.
No. I did take the percentage from the guys that we killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have some coins. I just threw them in a sack, looking at them, but I did take.
Understandable. All right, yeah. So we're just gonna keep on heading down the road, Chad.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. I have a question real quick.
Go ahead.
I don't have anything other than the rapier and I think that's all I have. That's an actual equipment is a rapier.
That's okay. We don't really have much. I mean, we had to buy pretty much everything we have.
No,
I don't.
I'm just needing to know for the roleplay purposes.
No, you're okay. You can
You
pretend
you
have, like,
you
a
you
little-
also have like, the most basic of equipment. Like a coin pouch with a few assorted coins, and a backpack with like a rope or something.
As we're walking, I'll discreetly hand him 20 gold as an advance, so that when we get to Waterrand, he can take care of any of his needs.
And also remember that you lost a lot of stuff fleeing from the attack.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Was I lost all my stuff fleeing from the attack? If I had nothing on me.
Okay, so now you guys go ahead and roll for initiative.
Ooh, we
Uh-oh.
don't even know. We're just rolling
They're sneaking up on us.
always. I think the dog should use his nose maybe and help us out.
He's not a dog anymore.
I know. I just call him the dog. He's Dog the Bounty Hunter.
I'm still scouting ahead. I'm very perceptive. What happened to my initiative?
Oh.
Changed.
Would you have been like a little bit farther ahead of us?
Sure.
Just a little
Okay.
off to the,
You can move your token to see how just to show how far you're aware. Maybe you notice something before we do.
Yeah, I can't find the map we're on. I can't find us.
Did Tusky get any hit points back after the rest?
Wait, hold up, time out. We need to. You're on the new map, right, with the boulders and like on the road.
Yep, just no people.
Yeah.
Sure, behind my-
If you middle mouse button, you can move around the map. If you click the middle mouse button, like click and hold.
Okay,
Can
okay.
you not? Did you find us now?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so you can move your dude to however far you would have been ahead of us, maybe 10, 15 feet. I don't know.
Just kind of get a sniffing the air. I'm still in normal shape.
Mm-hmm.
The wild shape's back after a short rest, but not my rage. So
Yeah, you do smell, the strange scents of flowers and grass, which you don't typically, smell. But your keen druid senses pick up the sound of rooting.
Rudy Giuliani.
it's
Rooting. Yeah.
Truffle hunters.
Yeah.
It's truffle hunters.
Yeah. And then that's when you see it.
Just we're back. Yeah.
And then
Back,
and
guys.
then you spot a giant boar truffling around by the base of the rocks looking for mushrooms and algae.
Oh God.
And it
More
spots you and charges. So go ahead and start acting in initiative order.
Ooh, you rolled really high, say. Go for it.
Okay, so it's my turn then. So we're being attacked by this boar here, then, if I heard correctly.
Yeah,
Yes.
prepares to charge.
Prepares to charge. Okay. What to do. Question. Out of character. Can I, if I wanted to run behind the boulder, hide there, and then wait till it doesn't see me, and then try to surprise attack it? Is that a thing?
Yes, but it'll probably see you run behind the boulder.
Okay. Okay, let's see here then. What to do?
Yeah. You can still move behind the boulder. It might help you break line of sight with it charging or something. It's not a dumb idea.
Yeah. like I didn't want to say that the idea was bad. I wanted to point out that like you wouldn't be hidden per se.
Mm-hmm. So, is there any roll I would make to try to hide?
Yeah, it would be stealth.
All right. Let's see here. How far is it away from me? Let me see that real quick. Hold on. Oh gosh, it's far. It is very far. And how far can you move in one turn?
30 feet.
Okay. So I will move off to the side here to get a better vantage point of the party, but to be out of the way of danger of the boar. I'll move over here.
Got it.
And that is it for my turn. Let me unclick and then turn order. I really need to hotkey this stuff.
Okay, my turn. So I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good enough. And I would like to cast Thunder Wave on the giant boar. Wait, hold on. Oh no, never mind. 15-foot cube. Just kidding. I'll go Ice Knife.
Yeah.
Hey, we're hitting it. It's a freaking miracle.
Waving your hands and chanting in an arcane language, a shard of ice forms and launches out at the giant boar.
Okay.
It doesn't deal a ton of damage, but it definitely affected it.
There we go. And that's it. Uh-oh.
Oh god. Well, good luck. Here comes the repeat of session 1.
It's okay.
Hopefully, can't dash 80 feet. Oh, it's 65 feet to you. Oof.
There's another
Oh
one.
god.
The
Just running out
second
of nowhere.
the second giant boar came from around the boulders. It cannot attack you, but it did charge straight up on you.
Arcane Deflection. I would like to add. Oh, didn't hit me. Just kidding. Haha. Next time.
Good job though for remembering.
So it looks like Hex is still on there,
Correct.
which, good enough. I'll put it onto the boar there. And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast, hopefully.
For the 5th time.
Oh,
Oh my
what?
god.
You gotta change your dice.
No shit. And then I'm going to step behind the meat shield.
It's okay. That's what I'm here for. All right, Meat Shield's turn.
You hired the brains and the brawn.
Okay. Gonna move here, and I'm going to smake this dude right here with my sword. Gonna run up, just normal fighting style. And here we go. Oh wait, I have to target first. Is it targeted? There you go. Nice. Nice, nice. And then... Oh, come on. And on top of that, I'm going to move here. Or you know what? What would be beneficial to you, like though, for me to sit here or here? I mean, I know you're not gonna melee him, but
It doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna go here for next turn's sake. And then, yeah, I'm not gonna use anything. Okay, that's my turn.
Seeing Raven in trouble, Tusky charges in.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Good job, Tusky.
Oh, no, he didn't knock him prone. Darn it. I saw success and misunderstood for half a second.
Dang, did Tusky do 19 damage?
Yeah,
Jesus. He's strong.
he's an elephant.
Yeah, he's strong.
He's our elephant.
Your turn, Raven.
Okay, I'm going to use my last rage, and I'm going to attempt to wrestle this giant board to the ground and try to overpower him and strengthen him to the ground with the grapple. Okay, let me get that stuff here. I can use athletics. Or just to
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to try to push him down.
Wrestle him.
Oh, jeez, again.
Well, he might
Same
roll a less than
numbers.
11. He might. Yeah. Giant boar. You're gonna.
You know what? It should have been higher than that. Oh, no.
You got it though.
Oh, nice. I'm just holding its tusk and pushing its snout into the ground. Bad boar, get out of here.
This you're not going to eat?
He's not hungry. He
What?
just ate the dragon.
Yeah, I've got all my gear on now. I'm like a humanoid.
But as soon as you turn into the hyena, you become something else. We need to remember that the hyena is not Raven. I mean, it
Yeah.
is, but
Yeah, this is the first time I fought just in normal form. Okay, let me just click the.
we did
here.
short rest,
There
by
it
the
is.
way, in case you think you don't have it. We did short rest.
Okay, no, I have my wild shapes. I just don't have any more rages.
Okay.
Take a long rest. Here we go.
Round 2.
Fight!
Oh, my turn. Fight. All right, let's see what we got here. So you're holding down this elephant by the tusks, and it's being held to the ground, right?
Or
Yeah, it would
not
have
the-
to. It's gonna have to get away from me if it wants to do anything.
Yeah. Which means if you run up to it and hit it, you get advantage on your attack because has it pinned.
Okay. I'm gonna do
No.
that. I'm gonna-
Is that not
Nope.
what grappling does?
No, you need to grapple twice to pin. It's just
Oh, really?
grappled.
Oh.
So what does grappling grant? Anything?
Nope.
Just movement, right? He can't move.
Right.
Yeah.
So you'd still be safe to attack it. If you get behind it, you'll have it +2 or is it
Yeah. if you
Advantage.
advantage.
Yeah,
Or my other game is +2 if you're behind them.
Okay, so I'm just gonna show you where. If you stand right here, since you're directly behind the boar, you're flanking it with your teammate, which means you get advantage. It's a house rule we use.
All right, then I'll do that.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not like.
Flanking is a variant
Yeah, it's
rule.
optional.
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
Not a house rule.
Okay, so I move behind it, and I stab it with my rapier. So let me just go to the actions tab and do all that.
Don't forget to target.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then also to give you advantage, on the bottom of the chat box, you can see where it says ADV and DIS. Do you see that?
Yes.
So click ADV, and that'll give you advantage on your next dice roll.
Advantage. And then let's see. Once that's clicked, then hold on, I got this.
Mhm.
Then
Then
we
you go
go
into your
to
actions,
yes.
and you find your rapier, and you roll the dice first.
hmm
So go ahead and do that.
Getting there. Give me 1 second. Rapier. So you take the dice and you roll the dice, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Good job. You hit it, and then now you roll your damage.
Damage.
Good hit. You see, 11.
And as you can see, the boar is now heavily wounded.
I sees. And can I do anything else, or is that? Do I have any other actions?
You could bonus action healing word, but
We don't really
Yeah.
need that. We're all pretty much.
No,
healed
I
up
was just
right now.
wondering if I had any more. I don't know what all the actions are whenever you start fighting. So
Oh, okay. So normally,
get one- Oh.
go ahead. You're
I
good.
would say you get 1 action per turn, and you can use a bonus action if you have anything that uses like the bonus action mechanic. So like healing word is a bonus action.
plus a
Okay.
move.
And
or go ahead.
you can also move your movement speed. That's not an action or a bonus action.
Okay, so can I move right now and not be affected with anything?
Now you take a shot.
Yeah,
Huh?
if you go out of range of the giant boar, so for instance, if you were to move here 5 feet away, the boar would get an attack on you because you move out of its range. Because it's people are allowed to make an opportunity attack on you if you leave its fighting range once you enter it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I'll stay here then.
There are certain abilities that allow you to leave range without getting targeted.
Okay, so I will end my turn there. Just let me click that on the combat tracker.
Good job.
Okay.
All right, Electo, zap him or do whatever your bald-headedness does.
You're very obsessed with my head.
It's very shiny. I like to just look at it.
Okay.
It's like a mystic
This-
orb.
Yeah, it's like perfectly polished.
This time I'll do Thunder Wave. So
Ooh, he rolled 20. Dang. It's still half though, right?
yeah.
6.
And
Nice.
not pushed.
Dang it, those. Well, I guess it wouldn't make sense to push because you're back there. That would be
Can
funny.
you imagine pushing him into me?
Okay.
It just falls over on top of him.
The end.
Giant boar 1.
So I'm pretty badly wounded and would try to escape, but I'm a boar, so I've gone into complete rage at this point.
I wonder what it costs to buy resurrect scrolls in this world.
I feel like it's probably a lot.
Nice. He misses the first one. Which one's Giant Board 2?
Giant Board
The
2 was
one
the
I'm-
second one that showed up.
Oh, okay. That's good. Oh no, wait. Giant Board 2 is the one in front of. Oh, he hits me.
That
Great.
should have
That's fine.
hit though by the actual IC, but we want to just keep it as the system has it now. I don't
I'm
wanna
gonna
fight
keep
the-
I'm gonna
the-
keep it as the system has it now until I figure out what's going on.
Sounds good to me. I don't know what it is either. So
I don't want to, take away something that's right.
yeah, that's possible. Yeah.
Just in case, yeah. Dragos.
Attempt, what am I at? 7?
Yeah.
This would be 6.
What?
Oh
No
my-
way.
Statistically improbable that you
ouch.
rolled 3 1s in a row on that.
What the heck?
First.
I don't know what to do besides laugh at that. What the heck?
Now you understand why he's got to hire people.
You gotta use a spell that doesn't require a roll, like a sacred flame that just they make a save or something.
Jeez, that's so bad. Okay.
I'm
At least
slowly
it's
going
not using
insane.
You're
At least it's
slowly
not
going
using a
insane.
spell slot.
I know, right?
Yeah, at least I'm not wasting spell slots screwing this up.
Nice, 20. 12
Ooh,
damage
you
to
have
the boar.
critically wounded the boar.
And I'm going to stay here. Tusky.
The fuck off, my dudes!
Nice job, Tusky.
Stomp! Stomp!
Raven.
Okay,
What does the
so
half orc do?
because there's nothing I like more than a running gag here. This one's now down. This one's still up, so I'm going to target that one. And I'm going to reach up and summon the light of the second moon that I know exists, even though you guys say it doesn't. And I'm going to cast Moonbeam on this bull.
Oh, you could cast Moonbeam? Nice. Ah, he successed, but it's still half, so you can still roll.
That's half.
Nice.
I'm
And you take out the second boar.
going to take out the
Looks like bacon's on the menu.
light of the second moon comes down in the daytime and roast it.
That's crazy. And we finished this combat. We all did good.
You have. And now there is a little bit of time left. So, what would you guys like to do as far as, you've traveled for some ways, subtract 2 rations, and somebody probably needs to feed Say as well.
I'll feed him.
Okay.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, we gotta get more rations in town.
I make like
Yeah.
a survival. Let me see if I can get some good.
Well, can we cook the boar instead of eating a ration?
Yeah, so, the best part about boars is that they have a hearty layer of fat on them that you can use to fry up the rest of it into like a pork belly.
Nice.
Let's cook these up.
We're eating
And,
good tonight.
Let's say I assume it's sort of let's get to the end of the day.
Oh yeah.
Let's say it's evening now, and then we're
Yeah.
starting to set up camp and roast up
Yeah,
these boars.
let's get camp set up. And I took pack of the or boon of the chain. So for a familiar, I know the imp familiar is a raven because of my background. Can I have it be a like falcon or something like that?
Do you want a falcon?
Yeah, because it can be more in character with my background.
Falcon's fine.
Okay, and then that can
Just
be.
remember you have with the back of the chain. Your familiar is better than a regular fine familiar.
Yeah.
So you will want to attribute those abilities to a falcon.
Yeah.
Just reskin them into.
Exactly.
So don't actually use a falcon.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
No. I just want it to look like a falcon instead of a raven.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So then I can use that as watch as well.
You got something against Corvins?
Yes.
Oh my god! And now that we have an elf, the elf doesn't have to sleep; he just has to meditate.
For 4 hours, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
Yes.
that's so great.
Resting is quite a challenge in this world. But
now that we have you yeah.
Now that it's evening time, I say, guys, look at what I just learned how to do, and I cast rope trick.
Oh,
that
that's
do?
so great. There's just a nice little space to crawl into and have a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll leave my familiar outside to keep an eye on everything.
Yeah, let's
In
hop in
fact,
the rope trick and
if Electo
call it a
can,
night.
The only trouble is I can't get Tusky up the rope.
oh yeah,
But we've got familiar. We've got the familiar. We've got Tusky, and we're right there. So if something happens, we can get back out quick.
what does it look like? Like, what is this small space that you make? Is it? Or it's
It looks Arabian since I'm from Al Qadim. There's a lot of floor pillars.
it's like in
Silk.
Genie's bottle.
Yeah, like Genie's bottle. That's awesome.
All right.
Yeah, man, this place is nice. How long does this last?
An hour.
Oh, okay, it's a short rest.
That's
But that's
super
cool.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's not as good as like Lehman's tiny hut, but I thought it was cool still.
Yeah, it is nice in here.
We can eat our dinner there.
Yeah, we could just chill in there and smoke on the hookah that's there.
And then we'll take camp though here tonight and set a watch after we eat.
Yeah, could we add some rations to our inventory now that we have all this bacon?
No.
No. Okay.
Do you have
We don't have
do you have
salt
salt to cure it?
I guess not.
Actually, I think I took salt in my inventory. Let me check. I didn't. Forget it.
I only got wood carver's tools. I got nothing that can preserve it.
I thought you were gonna say I only got wood.
Oh, just I got one of those little whittling knives and a big hammer. I don't have any blades to actually cut and slice and fry meat.
That's not a problem. But anyway, we'll eat the boar and then we'll camp here and do the long rest here.
Sounds great. Well, I don't, have anything else planned for this, so I don't want to cut it off early if you guys have some role playing you'd like to do, but basically for my end of things, you guys are going to take your long rest and we are going to pick up next week with the journey westward.
Ooh, do you think we might be in Waterran next week?
Possibly.
Nice.
Is it like within a distance that we
Yes.
characters would have? Yeah. Okay, so they know that it's not that much farther.
Correct.
This is great, guys. We're gonna finally get to a city. We're gonna meet some people.
I know, we
It's gonna
haven't
be
spent
great.
really any time in a city, huh?
No,
Yeah.
we've been
Not
out-
at
we've been
all,
out in the
really.
wilderness.
Yeah.
You had the settlement, but that was about it.
Yeah, we haven't actually been into like a town, like a real like.
And if this town happens to be one where economy is low, like where gold is.
Oh no, Waterran is a big trade port.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna say it's always fun when you go into a town, you realize that 50 gold is like a shit ton of money for these people.
No, it's nothing
But
like
on the
that.
other hand, if it's
No, I think rich people live here. I think this is a big town, a big city.
okay, so
Maybe we'll find some work there instead of we'll decide on New Eglia, but we can maybe find work there.
I should probably warn you guys now that I have been told that all of my NPCs are assholes.
Oh dear.
Well, the person
that
who takes
halfling
control of
was
that is you. So
left them behind.
the halfling, well, he wasn't an asshole.
He was an asshole.
You just didn't like him. Would any of our characters have ever been to Waterran before?
It's possible that you would have been there on like an escort mission.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I would have never been there. So I don't know about this place. Yeah.
So while we're getting set up for camp, I'm wandering around practicing a song about our triumph over the blue dragon, which is a full dragon in my song, not a. And I'm kicking rocks and quietly chewing on my nails again, seething at how this all went down today.
Ooh, why are you seething about it? It just did not go as well as you wanted it to.
I missed every single shot. I literally didn't hit anything.
Aw, his Drago's embarrassed.
Hell yeah. So I'm chewing on my nails and using prestidigitation to make them look perfect again afterwards.
Dang.
Yeah, you
I don't
should
know. I
dry
think
the tears off your eyes.
I'm around the campfire and we're eating some of this pork belly, which is amazing. We're just nomming down on this thing. This is the best meat we've had in a long time, I bet.
For sure. Well, it's fresh and
yeah.
fresh cooked instead of being dried jerky rations.
Yeah, I know. We've been eating fucking jerky forever. It sucks. I'm
I'm going
So
to
we're
use
eating
this
this
time
meat.
to teach Tusky because I have the gladiator background. I have that whole showmanship thing. So I want to try to animal handle Tusky into doing like a fake fake battle, like stomping over. I dodge over the tusk kind of thing, like a gladiator thing, like a mock
Sure.
fight.
Go ahead and roll a handle animal.
Hey dice, let's see how my dice, my final one for the night. Come on. Oh, that's terrible.
Tusky
try and just
doesn't
live
quite
every
seem
day.
to understand, and he's tired and grumpy, so he just kind of pushes you away with his tusk.
Yeah, it kicked me over. Oh, that didn't work. I'm gonna go sulk.
Just feed the animal, yife.
I go.
Oh,
guess that's a-
Tusky already helped himself to a few bushes earlier.
Just ripped up a bush and throw it in his mouth.
I don't make berries. I don't have berries. Brood berries? I don't know that trick.
Goodberry? You don't know Goodberry?
Nope.
Welcome
I've
to
only
Goodberry,
eaten,
home of the
I've only
Goodberry.
eaten living things I can catch.
You only eat living things? You don't eat dead things like cooked pig?
Yeah.
Well, this is the first time I've eaten it cooked.
Really? This is the first time you ever eaten cooked meat.
Yeah, usually unless it's been burned by somebody else's fire.
You disturb.
So, I have a question for you. Do you come from a group of people, or are you kind of alone?
Oh, I've just lived out here on the border between the orcs and the humans. On the way.
Have you ever been to a large city before?
I know what a city is, but no.
So, well, just so you're aware, they don't like the whole eating live things in cities. Well,
Yeah.
you're a giant hyena,
Isn't,
so
isn't that a place where people gather and dump all their waste in shared spaces?
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
That's not the part we focus on, just generally.
Yeah,
I walk
don't
over and pat him on the back.
yeah, don't turn into a giant hyena when we go into the city. Just letting you know, that's not gonna go well with them.
That'll bring a lot of heat down.
So they don't
Cobra
like
it
animals.
is.
They don't like giant hyenas roaming around the streets. I bet.
Yeah.
You could turn
Getting
into a
vicious
cute
up in these
puppy.
streets.
You can turn into the hound, but earlier when you were barking, I couldn't really control you. You weren't really listening to me as a hound. So just I don't know if there's any way, like a word that I can say that'll make you snap out of it. Maybe pay attention to us.
Pineapples.
Well, in the druid's
Yeah.
wild shape, they maintain their mental stats. So
Yeah, but I mean, he could be animalistic when he turns into an animal. It could be his choice.
Plus, he's
Yeah,
one
I'm
of
just really out of control. I
Yeah.
just say it with a straight face, even though it's probably not true.
You say I'm just really out of control. I'm like, yeah, well,
The animal is in control. You have to feed the beast.
well, okay. I don't know what to say about that, but just sometimes it's not good to eat, people that are not, food.
But if these people that gather in the cities try to hurt any of this group, then I can eat them.
Yeah. The bad people.
No, wait, what? That's a measured response. So if they try to kill you, you can kill them. You still can't desecrate the corpse. That's a different
Well,
problem.
what shall we do with Tusky? Eli
There-
is,
he's
there are-
coming with us. There's gonna be stables.
yeah.
It's not that they don't like animals; they just don't like animals.
You.
Like you, and I'm like, well, I know that's weird, but I don't think they would see too kindly from a smelly, like bloody hyena roaming into the city.
Tusky also doesn't eat like half dead stuff. He eats plants.
so they're all vegetarians in the city.
They eat cooked meat only.
There are animals that are okay to eat after they've been cooked, and there are animals that are not. Generally, the rule is if they have a name, you can't eat them. That's a safe way to go.
Just like Eli, we don't eat him. I'll stay
Right.
with him. That should be fine.
Yeah, stay with Eli. Stay with Tusky.
We should call him Eli because that's his actual name.
Yeah.
That's true.
Maybe we should call him Eli because he did tell us his name, and it's kind of fucked up for us to just not call him. I mean, it could be his nickname. Can you ask him if he's okay with Tusky? Because you
I'm
could.
just
talk
gonna
to
look
him.
over. I don't know if he is or not.
He don't give a shit.
He's like, yeah, whatever. These humans are kind of weird, but they're cool, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was some great role playing, and I think we're good to go for getting into Waterran next week, so we can look forward to that. I want to thank you guys seriously for playing. I want to thank anyone who's watching this nonsense. And as always, everyone, good gaming.